Hey, what's going on, everybody? So this is what's going down. I was sent this clip more than a few times. I assume it's some kind of like tiger mask highlight reel, but it's been painful to not to be able to watch this thing. But now I'm finally able to look at it. So like to hear it? Here it go. All right. Dang. Dang. All right. This has to be said right from the jump. So his opponent in those opening clips is the Dynamite Kid, and if you've never seen the Tiger Mask Dynamite Kid stuff, like full matches, you owe yourself to see him. I mean, look at how crisp and how cool this stuff. And I mean, keep in mind this stuff happened decades ago. And not only does it hold up, I think it actually looks better than most of the flippity do high spot stuff that wrestlers do nowadays. Tiger Mask was just somebody special, and so was Dynamite Kid in his prime. Even this, look at this shot. He's on his tiptoes and he's leaned forward like a freaking Michael Jackson video. I mean, and this is just a still shot. Oh man, look at the socks on Dynamite Kid. It's awesome. All right, go through it again. That little spin kick was great, but as great is the sell by Dynamite Kid, right? These guys trusted each other, and these guys gave up everything. They sold huge. They did all of that and made this thing from a bunch of cool spots to legend status for sure. That series of reversals is really fantastic. This reminds me of I remember when they had a bunch of Tiger Mask stuff in the in like No Mercy, the N64 game, the wrestling game of Legend. They had Tiger Mask stuff. I mean, they had all these spots. I hope he does the like headlock, the switch over into the drop toe hold. That's one of his famous ones. But here he's in Dynamite Kid again. Look at that. There it is. There it is. Right, headlock, spin, spin, and then into the drop toe hold. I remember that was one of my favorite things to give custom guys in the game for No Mercy. My friends hated it because it's like, quit doing that stupid move. But I just loved how it looked. Anything Tiger Mask did, uh, the Flying Tiger space drop and all that. I mean, I assume that's going to be on here. It's just amazing. Dude, look, even the catch, spin, and trip, look how it's sold by Dynamite Kid. And all these flying, spinning kicks, too. Boom, boom. Great. Oh my gosh, everything is better and better. Okay, so we're going to go through that sequence again. So he takes him down. The back body drop. Look how Dynamite Kid makes sure that looks awesome. And then he goes to a spot where he's begging off, and Tiger Mask is already going after him. How many times have you seen the begging off spot and you just go like, why would that work? You would already be on the attack if you were going after the guy. And Tiger Mask, of course, because he's a legend, he just goes and gets him. So let's look at that sequence again. Trip, backdrop, the drop kick. I love it. As good as the headstand to get out of the head scissors was, the sell by Dynamite Kid right here of amazement is the best part. And look at the distance that he cleared getting to his feet out of the headstand. Come on. Come on. What makes me sad about watching this, in a sense, is if I try to name people who are kind of comparable to Tiger Mask, the number one name that comes to my mind is not Ray Phoenix Jr. Strangely, it's Ricochet. where Ricochet had a similar effect on me, that when I saw him against an opponent that could match him, it was breathtaking. And now to see Ricochet get squashed in 3 minutes on Raw when he gets on TV, which is rare, just shows what a waste that is. I don't care how big of a WWE fan you are. If you can be okay with how Ricochet's being used, it's really sad. Could you imagine Tiger Mask back then being used as a guy you never saw on TV, and then when you did, he just jobbed? What a loss that would have been. And right now, I just think of the prime years of Ricochet's career essentially being wasted. Doesn't mean he's not getting paid. Doesn't mean he's not making a living doing it, and that's all well and good. But that guy's a once in a generation talent, and he's not being utilized well at all. And Tiger Mask will always have this to look back on. I mean, look how great this footage is. We're not even a fourth of the way through it. So clean. Dude, is that the best looking monkey flip ever? Is that the best looking monkey flip ever? Oh, you're gonna have trouble playing the video? Man. You ain't losing me. Ooh. Oh, dang. Alright, let's go back to our... There we go. Leapfrog. That great... Look at the cells by Dynamite. How he gets himself up. Dude, this is not Tiger Mask doing these moves. This is Dynamite Kid helping him do those moves. Look at how Dynamite posts and goes on every one of these. Wrestlers need to watch these too. Gets himself up for that nice bridge. All the switching. Wow. All those leg lariats, he's hitting with the soft part in the back of the knee, but he's looking like he's actually like, boom, clotheslining them with his leg. That's why it's called a leg lariat. And most of the time, leg lariats, I see guys just kind of go up and they kind of like tap with their foot. His is a lariat. Just like where you would hit a clothesline or a lariat with this part of your arm, he uses that part of the back of his leg. It's really remarkable physical performance. Oh. Kip up, kick. Wow. Dude, look at that. I'm gonna come here. Look at this thing. This is a guy named Tiger Mask. That's what he wrestled as. And he was like this amazing like acrobat type. Watch these moves. Watch these moves. Dude, you see how they're not wasting any of these high spots? If Tiger Mask is going to do this cool stuff, they're going to sell it. They're going to make it big. They're going to leave their feet slightly so when that impact hits, they go flying back. This is just high-level pro stuff, both in Japan and in Mexico. Just phenomenal. The timing is what's so remarkable. Like everything just hits on point. And wrestlers, when you're making your sizzle reel, if your stuff isn't fantastic, if it isn't breathtaking like this stuff is, don't use that clip. Ooh. How there's never this rhythm of like, okay, go, go, stop. It's always like go, go, go. It's the way that Tiger Mask strings together offense reminds me of like an Indiana Jones movie. When Indiana Jones, when you're like, oh, he's in danger, and then he's in even more danger, and then he does something that you think gets him out of the danger, but then it just accelerates the danger even more and accentuates it. Um, Tiger Mask, it's like, okay, a normal part, he hits the one move, then he does the back body drop, and then when the guy's starting to go into the beg off, he hits him one more time. And just like this, hits the guy, does another move. As the guy bails out of the ring, Tiger Mask just goes over the top rope and gets him again. That kind of mentality of like, how can I take the crowd expectation and do one more great thing is what makes legends. Keep that in mind, wrestlers. Dynamite. This is a little story of them going back and forth with impressive stuff. Oh, cool.
命をかけて誇りをかけて今日も戦うタイガーマスク鍛え鍛えた力と技が倒れても倒れても倒れても 熱いハートで立ち上がれ的に荒れるプロレス嵐鍛え鍛えた力と技だ倒れても倒れても倒れても熱いハートで立ち上がれ的に荒れるプロレス嵐
That was dope. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyway, sorry for nailing it down last night. Nice. This has been Stephen Platinum. I got to get this thing up. It was amazing.